Vanakkam and Ayubowan, India and South India. We are here with our Honorable Minister of Tourism, Mr. Harin Fernando, and our brand ambassador, Sanath Jayasuriya, to promote Sri Lanka further to the South Indian market. So we are doing a roadshow in 3 cities in South India, starting today in Chennai, and then on the 26th in Kochi, and then on the 28th in Bangalore. This is to create the positive image about Sri Lanka, where we had a lot of negative news last year about Sri Lanka. But now Sri Lanka is back to normal in all areas. There's peace, there's harmony, and the economic crisis is being resolved right now with the IMF the funding as well. So taking it positively, I always say seeing is believing. Sometimes it's easy to put negative media out, but positive media is difficult to show. But I urge all the people in India, in South India, to come and experience Sri Lanka to see how beautiful and how peaceful it is now. We have about 40 companies from Sri Lanka from the private sector. There's a B2B session going on right now in Chennai. Like I said, it will be done in Kochi and Bangalore as well. These roadshows are to promote in a business to business level, where we are meeting travel agents and associations in these 3 cities to bring the numbers in. Actually, India now has taken the first position back as the number one arrivals for Sri Lanka in month of April, and I hope it will continue for the next rest of the year as well. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. I'll first do an introduction. This is Mr. Harin Fernando, our Honorable Minister for Land and Tourism in Sri Lanka. And next to him is, as you know, the legend, Mr. Sanath Jayasuriya. And that's Sanath Jayasuriya, who's the Sri Lanka Convention Bureau Chair.
I'm delighted to be in Chennai after a long period. I remember about 10 years ago I came last, but Chennai seems to be very much bigger and nicer now. Thank you for being here today, and what we would like to do is just introduce, as he said, right next to me is Sanath Jayasuriya. I'm sure the Indians need no introduction about Sanath Jayasuriya. He's a legendary cricketer. He's our brand ambassador for India, Pakistan, Maldives and Bangladesh, and everywhere else in the world as well. But specifically, he's targeting on these few markets also. And Tourism Jayasuriya, he's responsible for all the MICE travel, that is, all the companies, weddings, exhibitions, conventions are handled by Tourism Jayasuriya and Chalaka Rajabha, who made the introduction. He is our promotional bureau chairman. So why we are here today is, these are 4th segment of our roadshow, or may I call it the 5th one, because we started from Ahmedabad, we did one in Gujarat, Ahmedabad, and then we started off from Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and now today we are come to Chennai, and we'll be going day after to Cochin as well as Bangalore on Thursday. So why do we come to India? India is our closest ally. India is our big brother. India has always helped Sri Lanka when in time of need. One of the main reasons why we do these roadshows is there is still lots of negativity surrounding Sri Lanka, saying that Sri Lanka is not normal. The video just before that we showcases how Sri Lanka has turned very quickly to normalcy. And Sri Lanka is back to full flow. As you know, we went through a political crisis, economical crisis. It's not yet over, but we are a resilient nation and we have really come out strong. And as you know, the IMF also agreed with their bailout package to Sri Lanka, and right now we have got our first installment in Sri Lanka as well. So there's lots of changes happening in Sri Lanka, but I'm here to talk about the tourism industry. And the tourism industry is booming. The last 4 months alone, April is still not finished, but up until now we have had more than 410,000 tourists visiting Sri Lanka just from 1st of January, and this is our off season that's starting. But when you look at India, Indians have a great advantage traveling to Sri Lanka. It's a destination that is very close. Sri Lankan Airlines flies more than 3 flights a day from Chennai, but from India alone it's about 80 flights. 80 flights per week from India to Sri Lanka. So we think there's a great opportunity, and as much as we like the Far East, we like you all to venture Sri Lanka, which is your closest nation, which is a beautiful island, and it's something for everyone. If you want to do yoga, you want to do wellness, you want to do adventure. We recently had 300 ladies from France participating in an adventure competition called Red Amazon. It was a great success. They were very much loving what Sri Lanka had to offer. We are a very hospitable nation. Sri Lankans are always very friendly. We have a very good relationship between Sri Lanka and India.
Thank you, Minister. I think Minister has covered most of the things. I think, first of all, thank you very much. I think I'm also here for after a long time in Chennai. And thank you for inviting me, Minister, and Chalaka and Kisum. First of all, I think you all know, like Minister said, we went through a really hard time last year ago. So I was part of it. I have to tell you the truth. I was part of it. One might ask me the question. I was there, yes, and it was there because of the people, and it's changed now. Everything has come to a different level now, and things are better. There's nothing to worry, and there's no petrol queues, no gas queues, no electricity issues. So those are the key areas we were worried about a year ago. So I think that's all settled now, and I think most Indian channels were showing about all these things in local in Indian public. So now I am requesting, time has come to stop those negative images, and you can show nice images about Sri Lanka, and you can tell people, Indian people, to visit Sri Lanka. It's a nice place, nice island, and you all have been visiting earlier, and erase all these bad memories, and nothing to worry about those things now. We've been as a team working very hard as a tourism ministry with the minister, all the chairmen. They're in and out all over the world. They are traveling, and we are doing our best to people to give that positive image of Sri Lanka. So I hope these are the people, the media, please carry on, show the world that the Sri Lanka is a safe place. So those images will be really good for us. So we depend on tourism, our nation. So we need that tourism to be in Sri Lanka. So India market is the biggest market we have, our neighbor. India has been helping out a lot, even during the crisis. Thank you very much for that.
A lot of things are happening at the moment, and India is playing a bigger part of it. Then we had Lupin Pharma, then Pfizer Pharma, Tata AIG Insurance, tomorrow SIAT. Tomorrow actually Hero Motor Corporation is due to arrive with 500 packs. So my request for you today is, I know what I got to know is when I arrived in India, still the media is not actually giving the proper picture about Sri Lanka. But what I want the message to be passed today is, if big companies like Pfizer, Tata, if they all can come to Sri Lanka, which means we are actually booming as a tourism destination, especially for MICE. So if you can carry that message, tell the corporates to reach to us, to their respective agencies, and we are there to help you. So thank you very much.